You must have seen fungus on your stale food, haven't you? It feels so disgusting and yucky, isn't it? But do you know that fungi have a kingdom of their own? Yes, we are going to learn about them in this chapter. Biological classification has a separate kingdom called fungi. So we will look at the characteristic and classification of fungi in this video. Fungal kingdom includes all the organisms that are commonly known as fungi. That is, a large group of multicellular organisms that also includes edible mushroom, yeast. Yeast is an unicellular organism responsible for fermentation, and mildews is an organism of microscopic size such as the green colored penicillium. So these are the kingdom of fungi. When did fungi become a kingdom? In 1969, based on these and other properties, Whittaker proposed that fungi become a separate kingdom as a part of a new five-kingdom system of classification. The proposed classification include a vast array of species, among them mushroom, yeast, mold, slime mold, water mold, puffball, and mildews are some of the examples of fungi. What is fungi? Fungi are eukaryotic organisms that include microorganisms such as yeast, mold, and mushroom. So these are the point I keep on repeating. So please make a note. So fungi are eukaryotic organism. It includes yeast, mold, and mushroom. So these organisms are classified under kingdom fungi. The organism found in kingdom fungi contains a cell wall and are omnipresent. They are classified as heterotroph among the living organism. So why it is classified as heterotroph? Yes, it shows different mode of nutrition. Okay, so that is in search of food, right? So heterotroph is one of the mode of nutrition where we can see only under animals characteristic features. So we will discuss how this fungi which included in the heterotrophs mode of nutrition. So these are the examples of fungi. So please have a look at the snap. Okay, so these are the fungi examples. Here we are going to study about fungi, definition, example, structure, classification and reproduction. So one by one we are going to proceed. What are fungi? How fungi differ from other plants? Fungi in Latin literally means mushroom. Fungi are eukaryotic organism with true nucleus. So only we are calling that as a eukaryotic organism and membrane bounded organelle. They are non-vascular cryptogam included in Thallophyta along with algae due to the undifferentiated plant body. The study of fungi is called mycology and the one who study fungi is called mycologist. The word in Latin myx means fungus. Characteristic feature of fungi. Kingdom fungi includes about 5,100 genera and 50,000 species. Fungi are heterotroph since they lack chlorophyll. Fungi cannot synthesize their own carbohydrate using carbohydrate, water and sunlight because it cannot prepare their own food. So we were calling that as the heterotroph of mode of nutrition. Cell wall are present. It composed of cellulose and or chitin. Food storage is generally in the form of lipid and glycogen. Eukaryote. We say this as a eukaryote because there is a true nucleus and other cell organelles are present. All fungi require water and oxygen, so we will call this it is no obligate anaerobes. Fungi grow in almost every habitat imaginable as long as there is some type of organic matter present and the environment is not too extreme. Diverse group number of described species is somewhere between 69,000 to 1 lakh, which is estimated as 1.5 million species total. So these are the snap. You can see the fungal mycelium. The plant body of fungi consists of thallus made up of hypae which together constitute the mycelium. Fungi shows much diversity in form, structure of plant body and method of reproduction. And these fungi are cosmopolitan in distribution, occurs in any habitat where life is possible. Some fungi are aquatic, which may be freshwater or marine. So the equivalence will be most of some fungi will be like present in aquatic field. Most of the fungi are terrestrial form too. Many species of fungi are parasite to plant, animal and human. Majority of the diseases of cultivated plant are caused by fungi and thereby they have immense economic impact. Let us discuss now what is mycelium and hypae. The plant body of fungi typically consists of branched and filamentous hypae. So the hypae forms a net-like structure called mycelium. So in this pic you can see the plant body which is branched. Okay, so that filament we call that as an hypae, where hypae forms a net-like structure called mycelium. How fungal cell wall is differentiated from the cell wall of other plants? The protoplast of fungi is surrounded by a distinct cell wall. In slime mold, that is a lower fungi which is closely related to protist, the cell wall is absent. The main component of cell wall is chitin. So this will be the one of the major difference between the plant cell and the fungal cell, because the plant cell wall which have the component called cellulose. Here in fungi the cell wall is made up of chitin. So here you can see the structural form of chitin versus cellulose. What is the type of nutrition in fungi? So type of nutrition in fungi are so different because it shows the heterotrophic mode of nutrition, saprophytic mode of nutrition, parasitic mode of nutrition. So these we are going to discuss now. Fungi are heterotrophic in nutrition, hence they do not manufacture its own food like autotroph, because autotroph prepare their own food. Fungi are entirely devoid of chlorophyll. However, carotenoid and other color pigments are present, so only you can see like some fungi are colored in nature. On the basis of made of nutrition, fungi are classified into three groups. First one is parasite. Parasite grows and feed on other living plant or animal. So it depends upon the host. Next we move on to saprophyte. It grows and feed on dead organic matter. Next we move on to the another type called symbionts. There is a mutual association between algae or the root of higher plants, that is the lichens and mycorrhiza or the example. Fungi digest food first and then ingest the food into the cell. To accomplish this is the fungi produce exoenzyme, that is the enzyme which produce in the outside the cell. Okay, the enzyme which act outside the cells. Thank you students.